Hey guys, Art Decline here, Average Picker. So, yeah, we're closing in on Thanksgiving. I'm going to be doing some traveling. Taking my picks with me though, so maybe we'll get something up. But yeah, thought we'd try to pick this challenge lock. Bill Bacardi, number 230. So we will see what we get. Bill Bacardi locks always feel a little intimidating. Man, this thing is, every pin is giving pretty copious amounts of feedback here. Getting a false set almost right away, but every pin is just kind of putting us back in it or very lightly taking us out of it. There we go. Wasn't sure about that one. Woo! So at the very end there, I think I was on pin 2. It felt like it had overset, but I decided just to give it one last nudge. See if I could get a click out of it. So I figure in for a penny, in for a pound, right? If it's overset. All we can do is make it a little more overset. But yeah, gave it that last little nudge and it just turned over for us. So there we go. Key, of course, works. I am curious to see what's in here though, man. That was, I know that seemed like it went quick maybe. I'm not sure how long it actually took. But there was so much feedback throughout that whole lock the entire time. Oh shoot, my follower is in the other room. Let me see if I've got, can maybe use this one. Is that, that's gonna be too big. These are gonna be too small. Don't want to break on the camera. Let's try doing this one. See what we get. It's a little bit on the small side, but if give it some shakes. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh yeah, and there's our bidding. Not overly crazy highs and lows that I suppose in a way Bill is known for. Standards, it is a 6-pinner. Is it just, oh, I cannot believe how standard some of these are. Maybe that's what was that wider aperture. Let's see. So we've got threadings in 1, 3, and 5. And let's see, we've got some undercutting. Looks like in 2 and 3. Actually, it looks like everything that's not threaded is undercutted except, well, 6 is hard to tell. Yeah, we'll take a closer look at it here in a minute. Let's clear this upstairs. Man, I was kind of expecting, I don't know what I was expecting to see. It's like a bunch of like ball pins or some kind of round heads on these that would just keep giving feedback. I'm rambling nonsense right now. Little T-pin in 3, it looks like. Yeah. Very nicely cut. Bill somehow makes a tough lock out of seemingly easy pins. And I think there's a lesson to be learned in that. Looks like we're running all steel springs up there. I'll try to leave those in for right now. All right, let's get the camera flipped around and take a look at this. Okay, taking a look up here. Let's see that threading in 1, 3, and 5. It does look like we have some cuts going on, at least in 2. Well, it's subtle. It's very hard to tell, actually. I'll just give you a good little view of it and let you decide. That does seem to be undercut, at least at a few of those. And look at these pins. So key pin wise, we basically have every other one being a standard. Don't know if you really get in too deep on these, but man, that is some nice cuts, man. Whoa. I have a hard time getting that nice of a ring in there, though I have ordered some jewelry saws, so maybe we will see what happens. Typically with the files, I can get it started, and then I end up slipping, and it kind of, that little center ring bit gets worn down. So there's our one driver. And our number 2. Just a nice little spool guy. We've got a little T-pin in 3. So it may have been 3 that I was nudging. Well, I really felt like it was 2 that I was on there at the very end. I say it all the time, I know, but with 6-pin locks, for some reason, I lose count and I'm off by 1 a lot of times. Yeah, I got a feeling it was that guy. Nice little spool. I don't think you guys can hear it outside. Right now it is about 1 a.m. Outside it sounds like a small war zone out there. I don't know what happened. They've got our water cut off at the moment. They're digging up the street. Yeah, nice deep spool guy on 6. I should say this seemed like the first one that wanted to set. Everybody was pretty springy up until I hit this guy, and I'm not 100% sure when he hit. Well, let's take a look at where he was sitting. Because after he went, then everybody started just giving tons of feedback. So yeah, he's not sitting in there so deep that he couldn't, so I wasn't sure if he was a little bit deeper. I wasn't sure if maybe he fell into his fall state as soon as I tapped him, but he's not sitting deep enough for that. So yeah, he set first, and the other guys just all went feedback crazy. They all just felt like they wanted to be picked almost at the same time. Anyway, Washington State Picker sent me this one. So thank you, Washington State Picker, and thank you, Bill Bacardi. You're just an awesome member of the community, and thanks for putting up this lock and having it eventually make its way to me.
So, you guys have a good one.